Hello everybody, this is Nicole with HelpMamaRemote.com, and I love helping moms by sharing videos on faith, family, home, and food. So if you haven't subscribed, please be sure to do so and click that little bell so you'll be notified when another video is uploaded. So today I'm going to be sharing with you all me cleaning out my refrigerator before I go grocery shopping. I'll be going grocery shopping tomorrow, and I just wanted to make sure everything was cleaned out. Now, I didn't put everything exactly how it will be once I get the grocery in. A lot of times I have to rearrange some things around when I get the grocery in to make everything fit inside the refrigerator. To see me cleaning out my refrigerator, stay tuned.
Let's fly away, just you and me. I need a little break from the city. It's been so long since we've been gone. You better start moving and feel the music. Get your groove on and let it use you. When you feel the fire and you know it's right, pure desire, just hold on tight. Get up, down, move around, get down on the ground, get high and touch the sky. You know the reasons why. Just dance. Come on, just dance. Just dance. Come on, just dance. When the heat gets too hard to handle, and you know
So first, I think I need to explain to you the shenanigans that went on as I was recording this video. My husband came to get his drink out the freezer. He did not know that I had the camera inside the refrigerator. So as he was walking by and saw the camera, he was just so shocked. And he didn't even know it was recording. So when I showed him the clip, he just laughed. It was so funny. So I'd like to thank you all for stopping by and watching this video on today. And if you need any motivation to clean out your refrigerator before you go to the grocery store, hopefully this will do it.
you better start moving and feel the music. Get your groove on and let it use you. When you feel the fire and you know it's right, pure desire, just hold on tight. Get up, down, move around, get down on the ground, get high and touch the sky. You know the reasons why.
So I began by removing everything out of the door. Wow, we just have so many condiments. When all of my kids were here, it was twice amount of condiments that we had inside the refrigerator. So what I'm showing you here is when I store my overstock, I put the date on it. So it really comes in helpful because the dates, the expiration dates they have on some of this stuff is so little and hard to see. So it really comes in helpful when you have the date marked on it, when it's expiring. And as I was taking the things out the door, if it was expired, I tossed it right away. No need to keep it and then have to toss it later. Now, I picked up these liners a while ago, can't remember where I purchased them from, but what's happening is when the condiments leak, they're sticking to the shelf. So I do have some more shelving liner right here that I use in the bathrooms. We just finished doing our bathrooms. So I use it, I only have one roll. I've been looking for some more of this marble liner at Dollar Tree and still have not seen it. I've seen other colors, but not the marble. And I really like how the marble has been looking inside of our drawers. And you'll see soon that it looked really nice in the doors as well. I was also kind of leery if I should use it because I didn't know if it was going to do the same thing that this previous liner did by sticking to the doors. However, it was really easy to come off, so I am going to use it anyway. So, those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Nicole. I am a Christian. I'm a wife. My husband and I will be married for 23 years this year. We have four children. Our oldest will be 28 this year. We have a 21-year-old son, our only son. We have a 14-year-old daughter, and our youngest daughter is 4. Yes. I had her at 45, so all our children are in vast ranges of ages. So, my goal for this channel is to help women glorify God in their everyday life. So, to be lovers of God, love your husbands and children, and to be busy at home. That is my goal for this channel. So, what I'm doing now is I'm just washing out these bins that are on the door. This one here I needed to soak because that liner stuck to it. So, I'm going to let it soak a while I clean out the rest of the door and the refrigerator. But like I said, it didn't wasn't hard to come out at all. It came out pretty easy. So tell me, do you all clean out your fridge every time you go to the grocery store, once a month, every 2 months, every 3 months? What is your schedule for cleaning out your refrigerator? Or is it when you see that it needs some attention? I do usually make sure I straighten it out every month before I go to the grocery store, but any in between grocery shopping, I don't necessarily clean it all the way out. Of course, there are some areas that's going to always possibly need more attention than others. If something spills in there or things get a little cluttered, when you have so many people going in and out of the refrigerator, it's a little hard to keep things organized and everything in its place. Now, what I did notice, because last month what I did was I researched which food should go on which shelves, because I noticed my eggs were freezing, and I'm like, okay, these must be on the wrong shelf. So I did that and everything was going well. And then with everything getting jumbled back up again, I forgot which shelf it was on. So soon I think I'm also going to put some labels on the shelf so I remember where the eggs should go. Now, I'm not going to label it in a sense of like pops here, cheese here, not in that sense, but just um, enough to let me know this is what's best controlled in this area. I have all the shelves clean that's on the door. So what I want to do is I'm going to put the liners in them. I wasn't going to put them in there at first, seeing as the way the other liners tore up, but I'm just hoping these won't be the same. And it wasn't hard to clean the liner out. So I do like a liner in my doors and drawers. It helps makes the cleaning a little bit easier. So I am going to line them and I'm going to put them in and put all the condiments in first before I clean the rest of the inside of the refrigerator, because I won't have any counter space to put the items that I'm taking out the fridge. This one doesn't fit properly, but it's fine. It's in there. That one's nice, and that one is nice. So I'll be looking for some more of this at Dollar Tree.
Let's fly away, just you and me. I need a little break from the city. It's been so long since we've been gone. I wanna feel that summer feel, but I don't wanna go if you ain't with me. Let's make a home, be all alone. So tell me, baby, where would you like to go? Maybe we'll drive from coast to coast, only to where we love.
These are delicious on tacos. They are Herdez. Don't ask me to pronounce that. Street taco. This is the original Roya. And this is cilantro lime. I like the cilantro lime. Well, I've been using it more than this one. But we put this on our tacos. And we got 2 submarine. This is what I have left on the counter, which the milk chocolate. I'll probably be getting rid of this. We made cupcakes the other day and no need for that. This is a drink I'll put in the refrigerator. Find somewhere for the grape jelly. And that pepper jar is empty. Just only juices in that one. So now time to tackle this beast.
Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. I don't even care about the price, yeah. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you. Come and take a seat next to me, babe. Let this pretty view take your breath away. Baby, we deserve a break from our old ways. Anywhere's home when you're with me. Come and take a seat next to me, babe. Let this pretty view take your breath away. Baby, we deserve a break from our old ways. Cause I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. You know where we're going tonight, going tonight. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. I don't even care about the.
I keep this filled with baking soda in the refrigerator, and this is the salt and pepper shaker from the dollar store, and I just keep it in here to keep the refrigerator fresh. Another thing that I keep in the refrigerator, these are one of those Dollar Tree oven mitts, but I keep it right here on the side of my refrigerator. And this is when we get those little packets from like McDonald's of ketchup, I put them in here, and once it gets full, I either throw them away or, you know, take some out and leave some in. So I don't keep them in here long, but just keep them in here for a little while in case somebody needs a little extra packet there. Now for the door, I use this, the power wash, but I also have a power wash that I just have that instead of getting a refill, I just filled it with some water and a little dish detergent. It just says diluted diluted Dawn. So I'm going to use this for the shells because they're not as bad as the others. I just use soap and water in my refrigerator. We also use soap and water in our garden. We're trying to get pests off our vegetables, so I believe it is safe also for the refrigerator. And I also won't be taking these shelves out because it's not as bad, but I will have to take out the bottom shelf because a lot of cruddy stuff gets down there. Okay, so I have all my bins cleaned and ready to go back in the refrigerator. So here's the freezer. I didn't have to do much cleaning out. Seems like my freezer and the inside of the fridge, with the exception of the door, pretty much stays in, order. Okay, so let me share with you how I have this. So on the top shelf, I have ice. We use these little ice cubes here. I started off using them in like my daughter's drinks when I put ice in them so they won't water them down. Here I keep orange juice. I love picking up these like great value frozen orange juices. It helps me have orange juice always on hand, and they don't take up a lot of space. So I keep all our orange juice in here, so we need some of that. Here's all my daughter's like popsicles, Go-Gurts here. Back there we have like frozen ice packs for lunch bags, and even the medical, we have a medical ice pack back there. Here on the door I have cheeses here, and the bottom I have breakfast sausage. So now I'm gonna begin to put these things back in. Now these are just some Dollar Tree bins that I use to keep everything in category. So here are all the breakfast like breads, like pancakes, waffles, biscuits. And this bin is ice cream, so I'm gonna put this one in first because this isn't like one we gotta reach for often. And then I do keep this one here, is like easy snack food. So like we have chicken nuggets. These are the Costco chicken nuggets I put in here to save space. We have some other chicken tenders. I have like the frozen pizza crust in case the kids want to make their own pizza. So this here will go in front so it's easier for them to get to. And here are some like hash browns and some shredded brown potatoes. I'm going to put this in the back. And also I have like a half a bag of boneless chicken thighs. I am going to keep this here. I do like to keep some meats that I've probably opened and may need them for a recipe or something. Keep them close to me. This here, bought this bag of chicken wings. It will go downstairs in the freezer. And I'm going to keep this ground turkey up here for easy access to. And here we have some hamburger buns. Like I said, we've been eating cheeseburgers a lot. I will keep those right there. And here's a bag of frozen veggies I'm just gonna put right here. Now I know this, I could have put those with the hash browns in the back for my probably frozen vegetables. So that being in the back with the hash browns and yeah, and the shredded potatoes, I'm gonna put like frozen vegetables, but I'm just gonna leave it right here for easy access right now. And that is it for that. You forgot to clean behind the fridge. You do.